Our brand new SmackDown Women's Champion is here to address the WWE Universe after her shocking return and victory at Elimination Chamber.
So, I have a little bit of an announcement to make. I've been medically cleared! Surprise! You know, I thought I had closed the books on my WWE career. But being around here lately reignited a light I thought had gone out. As I got involved, coming back into WWE, first with my podcast, and then as a manager, I started to wonder. Edge, Lita got second acts. Why not Justine? The more I gave, the more I realized, you need me. You need me because you deserve to see me finally reap the rewards of the path I trailblazed, to fulfill the promises that I wasn't able to keep when my career got cut short, to—
What the hell?
I was wondering when you would show up. Figured you would, given how much you like to ride my coattails.
What are you talking about? Why didn't you tell me you were cleared? And why haven't you called me back?
Would you have paid attention if I had? After the way you laughed at me when I suggested we team up for the Money in the Bank tag team match? After you never thought to ask me how I was doing whenever I mentioned my doctor's appointments? I'm beginning to think I should have set up those lighting rigs to fall over on you instead.
You didn't.
Why wouldn't I? Because I'm an old, washed-up, past-her-prime legend? Girlie, you best not insult me, because I taught you everything you know. LJ. Too bad you don't have the goods to back it up. I was proud when you decided to wear your own gear for your debut and make your own mark. But it was probably then that I started to realize you don't have what it takes to push our family name forward in this business. That I'd have to do that myself.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about, LJ? You followed me around like a shadow your entire life, and you don't understand. When you decided not to use the chair in your main event match with Ava, did you think you could get ahead by following the rules? Cute. That's not how it works. I would never have made that mistake. Because I've always known exactly what I want. What I needed to do. In a world that was 5 times as hard and 7 times as brutal for me. I tried to push you, but you wouldn't even take advice from me, a WWE legend. Decided to stay loyal and help your leech of a friend Ava instead. You know the difference between you and me, LJ? I've never been content walking in someone else's path. And I never had the luxury. I've always had to make my own.
My head is spinning here. Justine's not only back, but she's put a target on her niece?
Justine's certainly drawn a line in the sand here tonight.
How do you even respond to a betrayal like that? From a member of your own family?
I think we're about to find out. And I have a feeling that whatever she has to say, it could have some big ramifications for the WWE Universe.
Shut up, Justine.
What did you say to me?
Shut up! It's always the same with you. I had it so hard. It was so difficult. Boo-hoo. I'm not here to revisit what happened 20 years ago. This is the problem with all you legends. So proud to rest on your laurels. You spend so much time bringing up your grievances, and you never think to put any of that energy into bringing up the superstars of tomorrow. Hell, maybe even making it better for them. You've told me how it felt to get your matches cut short back in 2003. Move Imagine what it feels like now to get your matches cut whenever some old legend shows up and wants to reminisce about the past. A past that I'm sure is better in memory than it was in reality. You got your win at Elimination Chamber, relying on the element of surprise. Hooray! Congrats! So proud. You want to really settle this? Face me for real. You and me for the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania! When the dust is settled, we'll see who has the title and who the WWE Universe really respects. Some has-been who can't move on, or the real future of WWE.
Did we just see a WrestleMania match being made?
I think we did, Saxton, and I've got to admit, it's not a matchup I thought we'd ever get on the grandest stage of them all. And I also don't think we've ever seen a statement that powerful from this superstar.
I agree, Corey, and she didn't just pick a fight with Justine. Intentionally or not, she picked a fight with all the WWE legends.
If that's the case, at least the WWE Universe gets to see that fight here today in the present.
Oh, calm down, Saxton.
What? I'm excited.
It's about time someone called out a WWE legend like that.
Didn't really think it would be you standing up to your aunt, though.
I meant what I said out there.
And I meant what I said earlier. Liv feels the same way about these old-timers still in our spotlight.
The WWE Universe wants to watch us, not them.
Well, then maybe it's time to put our words into action and really give them something to watch. My Aunt Justine had a lot of time to talk last week. Good for her. Now, it's my turn. But I'm not just going to talk. I made no secret last week how I feel about WWE legends. It's time to move on from the past. We're the ones going out in the ring each and every week, putting it all on the line in each and every match. Whether it's at a premium live event, on SmackDown, or a house show. We're the ones doing the work. And we think it's only fair that it should be our faces up there, not theirs.
What are they going to do?
She's holding the can of spray paint. What do you think, Saxton?
They're defacing WWE property.
And sending a message to the WWE legends.
It's controversial, but effective.
I guess.
Molly, Holly, and Lita are here on SmackDown.
They're here, and I don't think they took that message too kindly.
Liv Morgan into the side of the truck.
And Lita with the twist of fate onto the concrete.
Pretty big talk when it comes to the legends on this truck, but you've got no chance when it comes to taking on the real thing.
Straight to her niece's face. Looks like Justine and the other legends had a message of their own tonight.
And a strong one at that. They're not ready to step aside.
Look who's here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Bianca Belair, LJ, and Liv Morgan.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
One of the best women's competitors in history.
And their opponents, first, accompanied by Justine, from Forest Lake, Minnesota, Molly Holly.
An extremely sweet woman, but tough as nails in the ring.
This is going to be good. Molly Holly about to beat some sense into the women's division.
Time to get extreme.
And from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
Hey, took part in the first ever Raw Women's Main Event match against Trish Stratus.
It was that very same night, Cole, that Lita captured the Women's Championship.
Yeah, indeed, it was one of the greatest matches in the history of the women's division. And, well, Lita may be on the verge of delivering another classic here tonight.
After a vicious backstage attack earlier tonight, two of today's brightest young stars are taking on megawatt legends Lita and Molly Holly.
What a matchup, and what a responsibility to represent their respective generations.
Any one of these women could be the difference tonight, including the ones on the outside of the ring.
Shoulder tackle.
Not a forearm.
Round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Clothesline. Oh, Molly caught by the counter. And Molly Holly answers back. Catches the leg. Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
Check your face after that one. She's got an answer for that.
Defenses are sharp in this series of reversals.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Foot to the gut.
The fatigue is setting in for her. The arm getting pummeled. Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Oh. You can hear that strike from the cheap seats.
Wait, what's Justine doing? She's heading towards Bianca.
Bianca's not waiting to find out. She's putting the WWE legend in her place.
Not if the official has anything to say about it. Bianca's out of here.
Come on, Bianca was just defending herself.
Not so fast. They're both getting ejected.
The referee probably saw what happened, doesn't want the ring to end up spray painted. This match is back on.
Fist directly to the gut. Right across the face.
And responds with a counter of their own.
DDT. Liv Morgan.
Face breaker.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. A manic set of moves from Morgan.
Oh, he has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
could be curtains for Molly. Boom.
She's looking for the win.
And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here are your winners, LJ and Liv Morgan.
This pairing paid strong dividends with an impressive tag team win.
No frills, no gimmicks, just old school tag team excellence to get the victory.
The following contest is a six-woman tag team match. On the way to the ring, LJ, Liv Morgan, and Bianca Belair.
Look at this group. Complete domination is their goal, and tonight will be their mission statement. Here comes the Queen of Extreme.
Justine is back with a vengeance and something to prove.
And the SmackDown Women's Champion, Justine.
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe.
The next chapter in Justine's history starts now.
Three-on-three matches just don't get much better than this, folks.
This mix of superstars and legends have been mixing it up for weeks. And tonight, they'll all get their chance to have the last word.
Whatever happens, it won't be the last word for Justine and her increasingly confident niece, with WrestleMania getting closer and closer.
There's a wheelbarrow into the DDT. Dropping the knee for more punishment.
Inverted atomic drop.
Atomic drop into an up kick to the face. She's forced onto the defensive now. That might be enough to beat the legends.
What is Molly doing? No one's even around her.
It's clear what she's doing. I don't know if you can teach an old dog new tricks, but sometimes you don't need to. The old tricks work just fine.
DDT under the chair.
Perfectly choreographed deception from the WWE legends, and the referee didn't see any of it.
And it's over. They've still got it.
These three women were never shy about cheating to win, and that's clearly not changed. It's certainly paid off here tonight.
I think what you meant to say was smartly using every resource at their disposal to win, Cole. Experience pays off. That's what we saw tonight.
If you say so.
Playing fair and trying to just beat them obviously isn't working.
Though I guess starting with that production truck stunt wasn't really fair, if we're being honest.
Whose side are you on?
Sorry.
Listen, at the end of the day, this is my fight. I appreciate everything you've done, but I've got to take on Justine alone.
What do you have in mind?
I've already got my match at WrestleMania, but winning there is not enough at this point. I'm gonna hit Justine where it hurts the most.
Of course, it's obvious to anyone with a brain that my niece's efforts to undermine me, to undermine my legacy, are really the attempts of a weak, scared little girl.
I just want to talk.
Seems that we have an unexpected guest today. You may know her from her recent humbling loss to me at Elimination Chamber. My niece, or as she always asked to be called growing up, Little Justine. So, LJ, I've got to ask, how does it feel to be nurtured by the best in the business and still be such a letdown?
You know, you were the best in the business, Aunt Justine.
I'm sure you didn't make the trip here to tell me what I already know.
But isn't that what you said you want? For someone to give you your due? See, after the initial shock of seeing you at Elimination Chamber, I've had some more time to think. And you're right. You were never given proper credit for what you did and what you accomplished.
So you did join me to make my own point.
What's that you said on SmackDown? About having to survive a world 5 times as hard and 7 times as brutal? In the moment, I think I would have said you were making excuses. But now I know you're exactly right. You did work harder to get less. You should have been the main event week after week when you were in WWE. Sure, they threw praise on your name after you retired, when management decided they needed to add another woman to the Hall of Fame, or now when they want to get a Legends ratings bump. Fans buy into that nostalgia but forget what it was really like for you. How they treated you when you were on the roster.
What do you know about it? You don't understand.
But that's just it. I do understand. You've been teaching me since my first day in WWE. And you know what I finally really get? Everything that you've complained about, that you're mad at, for all that you blame management or other things beyond your control. It's always been me who's been your real target. Because I'll never know the limitations that you did. I will get to push myself in ways you never could, have opportunities that you never would have been given, and see how far I can really go. And you? Justine, you're a legend. The best of her time. Maybe could have been the best of all time if you had a level playing field. But the fact that you'll never know and I will, that's what you'll never forgive me for. And that's what's going to allow me to replace your legacy with my own.
You ungrateful piece
You're a
of...
selfish, self-centered, only thinks for herself.
Because I'm the only one I could ever count on.
Looks like we have something in common then, because I certainly couldn't count on you.
You don't deserve your talent. It should have been me.
But it's not you, Justine. It's not you.
It'll be me at WrestleMania. I've still got it.
Sure. You've got what's left. Enjoy it while it lasts. But me? I'm just getting started.
You planning on stealing my title tonight?
Your title? Excuse me? Is the SmackDown Women's Championship yours?
Calm down, kid. I'm not talking about a championship. I'm talking about my honorific title, Mr. WrestleMania.
Wouldn't it be... You know what? Never mind. If you mean do I plan to have the match of the night, then yes. Justine won't know what hit her.
That's what I like to hear. And you should obviously always be focused on winning your match, especially tonight with everything that's on the line for you. But don't forget to have fun out there, too.
I'll try. I'm not sure my aunt's betrayal has been particularly fun for me, though.
I don't know, kid. Sometimes fun means beating the daylight out of a once trusted friend or family member. WWE superstars. We are just built different.
Thanks. I think.
WrestleMania! Can you believe it?
Would it come off as entitled if I said that I can? I mean, I'm here, and it's happening.
Aw, LJ. Regardless of what you do, you'll always come off as entitled to me.
Ava!
Just kidding. But seriously, kick her ass out there. After everything she's put you through, you deserve it. Good luck.
Thanks, Ava.
Seen a lot of people go out on the grandest stage of them all, but this feels different.
Who are you rooting for, Tom?
Ah, LJ, don't ask me that. You know I love you both. I just want the two of you to sort this out.
Tom.
Nobody's perfect, LJ. Least of all your aunt. But she's a good person. Even when she was trying to get you to turn against your tag team partner, yes, people talk around here, she thought she was looking out for you.
Well, now she's just looking out for herself.
That may be. I'm just wondering if that's always going to be the case. I mean, I know you don't need her. Even from your debut, you were confident and strong, wearing your own gear, rocking your own moves. But seeing you someday both move past this and work together, that would be something both the friend and the fan of me would like to see.
We'll see, Tom. We'll see.
Here she is, making her WrestleMania debut.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Laredo, Texas, LJ.
To basically grow up in WWE, then to appear at WrestleMania against your aunt who brought you in? You couldn't write a better story.
This isn't just a match, it's a therapy session with suplexes, submissions, and strikes.
Let's see if this superstar can show us something special tonight.
Justine is back on the grandest stage of them all.
And introducing the champion, Justine!
This certainly isn't the first time she's been on a big stage, but for Justine, this WrestleMania will be like no other as she squares off against her own niece.
You might worry that Justine might hold back at some point as maternal or protective instincts or whatever take over, but I'm fairly confident she doesn't have any of those, so this is going to be fun.
A charged atmosphere as we get set for a SmackDown Women's title match. It doesn't get any bigger than the grandest stage of them all, and it doesn't get any more pulse-pounding than a battle between beloved relatives turned bitter rivals fighting for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
The stakes couldn't be any higher, Michael. Not just for the two warriors in the ring, but for past and current generations of superstars watching to see who really holds the power in WWE.
You said it, Saxton. The past, present, and future of WWE are all colliding right here on the ultimate stage in sports entertainment, WrestleMania.
Placed into the corner.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Oh, hanging on for dear life into a powerbomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force. And finds a counter.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
She's dazed on the top turnbuckle.
Look at the abs.
Frankensteiner! Justine is getting dominated.
I think Justine needs to reformulate a strategy. There's a wheelbarrow. Boom, DDT.
Oh, look ahead, says DDT!
Incredible.
The champ looking worn out.
For all things considered, watch this athleticism.
Oh, bro. Look out!
Senton connects. That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously.
Throws her back in from ringside. Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Capped off with a big one.
Justine has the momentum against her here.
I think Justine needs to reformulate a...
Uh-oh, sunset.
We can have a new champion.
She kicks out. I don't believe it.
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they're truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get harder from here.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull out that one more time.
Golly, incredible axe kick. Top rope, here we go.
Look at this.
Beautiful inverted Phoenix splash.
The champ's eyes look glazed over. Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. We might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away. Ooh, she responds with a counter. Running Hurricane Rana. Justine has the momentum against her here.
I think Justine needs to reformulate a strategy.
Flying Mayorana. Oh, and Justine turns the tables.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Knee strike.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Big time move coming up.
Oh my God, the old face scrub.
That's just disrespectful.
Clothesline.
Off with their head.
Leg drop across the rope. Re-entering the ring now.
Hoisted up. Gut buster.
Standing shooting star press. Incredible. Axe kick.
She's going up.
Top rope here. Look at this. She certainly took a chance there.
High risk with no reward.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now. Big shot in the face. With the championship on the line. She kicks out with force.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
Boom, DDT.
Continuing to work on the arm with a carefully measured knee drop.
Down low with the drop kick.
She has no idea where she is right now.
They're looking to spread. Oh, man, nasty kick. Top rope, putting it all on the line.
From the heavens. Taken out from high above. You got to be some special kind of crazy to do that.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh!
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Justine has the... Uh-oh, sunset.
Gonna see a new champ.
Would you have thought it possible with the way the superstar debuted that she'd be standing tall with the SmackDown Women's Championship in WrestleMania?
I'd have called it possible, but unlikely, Cole.
What a match. And there's no question whose moment this is. Whatever and whoever may have defined this superstar in the past, she's now cemented her own legacy within WWE.
We could be seeing this image at WrestleMania for years to come.
Wait, what's happening?
I'm not sure.
Can Justine be trusted here?
I don't believe it.
It seems that even Justine's small heart grew 3 sizes today.
If these two can get over the differences after the rivalry they've had, then anyone can do it.
Look out!
What the hell? The new champion was just ambushed from behind.
It may be the end of this rivalry, but this champion's story in WWE is just getting started.
Here's your winner, and still the SmackDown